Okay, so just give me 1 minute. Huh? So now we start motional EMF part, motional EMF part 3. এটা আবার কে ঢুকলো? স্বর্ণদীপ 2 নম্বর থেকে। যাই হোক, so suppose we have a rod whose length is L, which is moving with angular velocity omega, which is moving with angular velocity omega. O is the center, and so find out the induced EMF between the two terminals. So let this distance is dx, which is at a distance x, moving with a velocity v, that is omega x. So for that particular small elementary part, dE, the small part of EMF, what is the formula? BLV. So here B is magnetic field, L is dx, and V. So B dx, V is omega x. So what we can say, B omega x dx. So taking integration both sides, B omega x dx 0 to L. So induced EMF B omega x square by 2, 0 to L. That is half B omega L square is the induced EMF. Done? Everyone, is it okay? লিখেছিস?
একটু আছে।
Done? Everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Now the best part is that it does not depend on number of turns. Matlab, if you have n number of turns and if all are moving, so for each one what happened, like this one, see, this is 1 rod, 2 rod, 3 rod, 4 rod, 5 rod, 6 rod. So all are moving with angular velocity omega. So for each what happened, the induced EMF are in the same direction like this. তাহলে একটা পয়েন্ট কমন, তাই না? So they are, if it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So we can say if one point is A is equals to B, equals to C, equals to D, equals to E, equals to F, equals to G, equals to H. These all are parallel connection. Are you getting my point? These all are parallel connection. So in parallel connection, EMF is ME, so which is half B omega L square. So you can say it does not depend on the number of turns. Is it okay?
Yes.
So it does not depend on number of turns. So now, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Hello, is it okay? So now try a numerical. লিখতে হলে লিখে নে। ওইটা তো লিখিয়ে দিলাম। এইটা কি হয়েছে, বোর্ডের মধ্যে বসে বসে যাচ্ছে। So
turn the রডের চারিদিকে হবে না, এইভাবে টার্ন মানে মানে অনেক কটা রডস।
It does not depend on the number of rods.
বা ধরো একটা রডের
Okay.
মধ্যে অনেক কটা টার্ন হলো।
No, turn, rod. It does not depend on
Acha.
number of rods. Like suppose I give you one example. Suppose you have a cycle. This is the rim of the cycle. Suppose the number of spoke of the cycle is given 100. So you understand, number of spoke is given 100. So it does not depend on the number of spoke. Suppose the cycle moving with 100 RPM, on 100 revolution per minute, and it in presence of earth magnetic field, suppose 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 Tesla. So find the induced EMF between the axle. This is the axle and the rim. Okay, find the induced EMF between the axle and the rim. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So try this question.
কোয়েশ্চেনটা দেখাও।
The video on profession দেখলাম, লিখি নাই তো।
স্যার বোর্ডই দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
স্যার হ্যালো।
হ্যাঁ বল বল।
স্যার ভিডিওটা
বোর্ড দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
দেখতে পাচ্ছিস?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ বল। বোর্ড কতক্ষণ দেখতে চাস? So how we solve this? First we have to convert this revolution per minute into radian per second. So 101 RPM, one revolution is 2 pi radian, and minute is 60 seconds. So we can convert it into radian per second. So we have 10 pi by 3 radian per second. Now as the here it does not depend on the number of spokes. So this one is given you to confuse you. Otherwise it does not depend on the number of spoke, as we know that. So the answer is half b omega L square. B is given, omega you find out, and L is half square. So the value is 5 pi by 8 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. That is 5 into 3.14 by 24. I don't know what is the answer. That much volt. Okay. Now from that, we can note one thing. From that, we can note one thing which is very, very important. That means if we have n number of rod or moving with angular velocity omega, or if you have a single rod moving with angular velocity omega, or if we have infinite number of rods which make a disk. If moving with angular velocity omega, the radius is r, in presence of magnetic field, the answer is same. Means it does not depend on the number. So for all these three, n number, single or infinite, so the induced EMF is half b omega r square. You got it? Or sometimes you can find that A by induced EMF is d phi by dt, where phi is magnetic field into area. Sometimes they give you in that form. For a very small part, d phi, you can find out d phi is b into dA, and then you can find out also. So it's depend on the situation. Okay.
লাস্টেরটাই তো সিন্স देयर আর n নাম্বার অফ টার্নস মানে ইনফাইনাইটলি অনেক কটা, তাহলে মিক্সড ডিস্ক, তাহলে তো এরিয়াই কনসিডার করা হবে না ইএমএফ এর জন্য।
ব্যাপার কিন্তু ঘুরে ফিরে এটাই অ্যান্সার চলে আসবে।
ও
তুই যদি
আচ্ছা।
ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ড ইন্টু মানে সেটাই বলছি, তো এনটাকে আমি ইনফিনিটি করে দিলেও তো ব্যাপার একই, এন এর উপর যখন ডিপেন্ডই করছে না, তো এন ইনফিনিটি হলেও একই অ্যান্সার আসবে। ওকে, is it okay? Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Acha, after that, see, sometime some questions examiner can give you like ki aeroplane whose wings length of the wings is 400 meter, 50 meter, 40 meter, 50 meter, 100 meter, and it is moving with some velocity 1000 kilometer per hour, 15,000 kilometer, 1500 kilometer per hour, and in presence of earth magnetic field, means magnetic field is vertical. Okay, so in all this type of situation, examiner can ask you find the induced EMF between the two wings. So same answer, motional EMF BLV, means if this one is your plane, okay, moving forward, and suppose this one is your wing, and suppose the earth magnetic field normal to the surface. So basically velocity and length vector, they are perpendicular, and magnetic field is there, so induced EMF is BLB. So don't confuse this type of question. Okay, done. Okay, Sharon,
Yes, sir.
Sharon, your network is now okay.
Yes, sir.
Simthang na,
Okay, now.
Simthang or Peling,
Yes, sir.
Simthang na. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where you stay now, Simthang or Peling?
Oh, no, sir, I'm Pakyong.
Where?
Singdam, sir, Singdam nahi Pakyong.
Pakyong, yes, Pakyong. Sorry, Pakyong. Chalo. It is in North
Sorry?
Sikkim, na? North City Sikkim or East Sikkim?
No.
North Sikkim. Yes, tell me. East Sikkim, na?
East. Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Hello. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
now write down AC generator. Okay. So for AC generator, I think all of you know the construction in class 11, which is not that much important for class 12. You have two pole. One is the north pole, another one is the south pole, and in between this you have to put a coil. Okay, and basic idea is that you have to rotate this coil with some angular speed. And now depend on the construction, it can be AC generator, it can be DC generator. If you connect it like this, and if you make it full rotation like, अरे कार है तो आवाज अच्छे टुकुर टुकुर करे. So if you make it like this and you hold it like this and you make it like this, so it will be moving like this, na, full circle. So if it make full circle, then it is called AC generator. And if you put it like this and you make it like this, means two, one is this one, another one is this one. So it like half paddle. Okay, so if you make it half paddle, so then it is called the DC generator. So this is the basic difference in terms of construction, where what happened, okay, when you move it this, so after that it again alter the circuit, so again it reverse and the process is continuous. But the main part you need here, that is not that part. The main important part here is how you generate that EMF in terms of equation. So obviously, in presence of magnetic field, you have north pole and south pole. That means you are generating a magnetic field. So, and you have a loop, that means you have an area. So we know magnetic flux, that is B dot A. So the angle between them is BA cos theta. And as we make it a rotation with angular speed omega, we know theta is omega t. So we can write it BA cos omega t. Now, from the definition of induced EMF, that is minus d phi B by dt. So what you have, BA cos omega t dt, from where you can take common BA. So you have d cos omega t by d omega t into d omega t by dt. So minus BA, what is the integration of cos? Anyone tell me?
Sine.
Not sine, minus sine. Minus sine omega t into omega. So what you have? BA omega sine omega t, that is your induced EMF. For n number, for n number of turns, induced EMF is n d phi by dt. So BA omega n, you can write capital N or capital N, sine omega t. Now when theta equals to omega t is 90 degree, that is BA omega n, that is the maximum value. So if we use this one as a maximum value, my induced EMF is EMF maximum sine omega t. So how the waveform look like? The waveform look like this, sine, and this is called the amplitude EMF maximum value. How you get that maximum value? This one is my maximum value. So 0 theta. So this is omega t angle. So this one is plus, this one is minus, and so on. So this is, that's why it's called alternating, where the signal is altering. But if you make it half circle, so then the signal like this, so then the signal is not altering. So this signal is called DC signal, and this, as it is altering, this signal is called the AC signal. So AC means altering and DC means it's not altered, means direct. Although this one is not exact direct, but we can make it as it is not altered. So it is the direct signal. So thank you. Now we try some numerical, and then later on we see that self-induction and mutual induction. So this is the current carrying conductor, and suppose you have a loop. This one is A and this part is B, and which is at a distance, suppose X from here. So question is, find the magnetic flux through the loop. Question number 1, find magnetic flux through the loop. So So this is my first question. Try this. This type of so many question I give you.
To log x plus a by x.
কি বল আরেকবার বল
Not I ab by 2 into log x plus a by x.
না 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 আচ্ছা চেক করে নি আমিও দেখিনি আমার বুঝতে পারছি না this one is given x right according to question.
Yes, sir.
So let r is the distance and let thickness is dr. Okay. So if we do that, so for that particular part, my magnetic field, first of all, infinitely long wire, mu naught I by 2 pi r. Is it clear, everyone? So flux is B into dA, mu naught I 2 pi r, and the area is B into dx. Sorry, dr. Everyone satisfied?
Yes, sir.
So my induced total flux, that is mu naught I by 2 pi B, we can take common 1 by r dr from x to x plus a. So what we have, mu naught I 2 pi B log r base e x to x plus a. So what we have, mu naught I 2 pi b log x plus a minus log x base e, that is mu naught I 2 pi b log 1 plus a by x base e is here for flux. Satisfied, everyone?
Yes, sir.
এটাই আসছে তো শ্রাবণী?
স্যার আমি না এরিয়াটাকে কনস্ট্যান্ট নিয়ে বের করে দিয়েছিলাম।
ওহো আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা। Now I would like to give you one more question, which is these are a little bit, as I told you, a little bit different level question, but very very important type question. So can I give you the next one? Bolpur. होता है हचपच। এই পেনটার কালি মনে হয় এক্সপায়ার হয়ে গেছে, বসে বসে যাচ্ছে।
স্যার
হ্যাঁ
আগের ধরো ম্যাগনেটিজমে অনেক কটা ইন্টিগ্রেশন এমন ছিল, দেখলাম ইলেকট্রোস্ট্যাটিক্সেও ছিল, তো কিভাবে কোয়েশ্চেন থেকে বুঝবো কোথায় মানে ডাইরেক্ট ফর্মুলা ইউজ করব নাকি ইন্টিগ্রেশন ভাবে এগোবো?
No, if you realize that this one is variable, then you have to use integration. And if you, but very simple, যদি ভ্যালুটা ভ্যারি করছে, okay, আরে यार জান বের হয়ে গেল। কালিটা
Sir, যদি কোনো কনস্ট্যান্ট মানে নাম্বার না দেওয়া থাকে তাহলে ইন্টিগ্রেশন ব্যবহার করব।
না না, যদি দেখলি যে the value is fixed not variable তাহলে তো ইন্টিগ্রেশন নেওয়ার দরকার নেই, কিন্তু দেখছিস যে by some distance or area, মানে by using some equation it is variable r square whatever, so then you have to take a small part and you have to integrate this, okay, to find out the total. Just see the next one. This one is the infinitely long wire carrying current I, and suppose you have a rod whose length is L moving with velocity v, which is at a distance a, and the question is that find the induced EMF. Here the only problem is that we all know the induced EMF, we all know the induced EMF is BLV, is it okay?
Yes sir.
But if you see it here, see what is the magnetic field? Mu naught I by 2 pi r, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now see, in this wire, as that wire is moving with velocity, at this point and this point, the magnetic field is different because your distances are different, right? प्रत्येकটা জায়গায় यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक हर एक जगह पे different magnetic field लग रहा है ना?
Yes, sir.
So as that magnetic field is variable with respect to distance, so obviously in each point your EMF is different.
Yes, sir.
So you have to find out then what? First, you have to find out the very small part of EMF. How you find out? Here everything is constant. For that you take a very small elementary length because you need length, and as you need the length, you need the magnetic field for that position. Let this one is R and this is dr. So you have the position R, length is dr, and at that point, what is your velocity? Velocity is fixed. Velocity is not variable. V velocity. And what is the magnetic field? Mu naught I by 2 pi r. And see that R is variable. So what we can write? Magnetic field is mu naught I by 2 pi r. In place of length, you write dr because you are taking small length and the velocity. And now your magnetic field vary from here to here. Is it clear? And each time your dl is a small this यहाँ का dl, 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 यहाँ. So you get the whole, and that's why we take the integration. So we take the integration from lower limit a to upper limit a plus l.
A plus L.
Okay, so try this, and then after complete you can try one more question. I is the current, but now you have a semicircular loop. Okay, this is the center, this distance is a, and the radius of this one is r, which is moving with velocity v. Okay.
স্যার এখানে ই এর যে বিএলভি টা আছে ওটাও ভ্যারি করছে কারণ ছোট ছোট লেংথ নিচ্ছি বলে তো।
হ্যাঁ, তো ওই জন্য তো ইএমএফ টাও ভ্যারি করছি, ইন্টিগ্রেশন নিয়ে টোটাল বার করছি।
হ্যাঁ, হুম।
নেক্সট কোশ্চেন সেম, ফাইন্ড আউট দ্য ইনডিউসড ইএমএফ অফ দ্যাট semicircular loop. হ্যাঁ,
What? The VV constant, sir.
I don't understand. Tell me again.
The V of the constant, sir.
Here the velocity is fixed. They don't say you ki velocity is variable. If they say you velocity is variable, so then they give you the equation of the velocity and then you put it. Okay. So ये फिर और complicated हो जाता. Suppose the velocity is given a r square plus b, so you have to put a r square b, तब ये r cancel हो जाता, फिर log में नहीं आता. ठीक है. So they that much उतना complication में नहीं जाएगा. They give you that much simple. Okay. So this try this.
এগুলো তো আমরা ম্যাথসে করেছি।
What's the answer?
পরেরটা এটা?
এটা তো হয়ে গেছে.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
So this one is induced EMF is mu naught I 2 pi v integration of 1 by r dr A to A plus L. So mu naught I 2 pi V log of R A to A plus L. So mu naught I 2 pi V log A plus L minus log A, that is mu naught I 2 pi V log 1 plus L by A. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now that this question also same way, let that part is dr and that distance is r. So you use the same thing, same formula, but now is it okay everyone? This part done?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
As
পরেরটা হয়ে গেছে।
Next question is same thing, same thing.
A
Put
minus
this
R
in.
নিতে হবে ওটাকে। আর A plus R।
Yes, your integration just vary from a minus r to a plus r. That is the only difference. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now I would like to give you one more question and you all tell me the answer. Question is that in presence of magnetic field, a wire you have and here you have these are 3 ohm, 3 ohm, 3 ohm, 3 ohm, 3 ohm. AB, this is PQRS. Suppose length is 10 centimeter. Magnetic field is 2 Weber per meter square. What is the velocity of this wire so that the current in the loop is 1 milliampere and the resistance of this, you can write PQRS. So the wire of resistance of PQRS, that wire is 1 ohm. Is it clear, everyone? Magnetic field is given 2 Weber per meter square. Length is given 10 centimeter. What is the velocity so that it can generate 1 milliampere current in the circuit? The resistance of PQRS, that wire is 1 ohm and that's what it is given in the circuit. So find the velocity. Clear? Dekho, this by this by this. So you can easily cancel this part. So now 336, 336, 663. So the whole resistance of that part is 3 and this one is 1. So total resistance 1 plus 3, that is 4 ohm. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
That part is outside the EMF, magnetic field. So ye koi EMF generate nahi karega. These two are 0 because on the line. Only this one, which is perpendicular with the velocity, generate induced EMF, that is BLV. So the current is EMF by resistance. EMF is magnetic field 2 Weber. Length is 10 centimeter, mane 0.1, or you can write 10 to the power minus 1. Velocity you have to find out, and resistance is 4. That is 1 milli. 1 milli means 10 to the power minus 3. So V is 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter per second. Yeah, you can say 2 centimeter per second, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I would like to give you
স্যার আর একটা জিনিস আমার যেটা কনফিউজিং লাগছিল এই যে এই 10 সেন্টিমিটার লেন্থটা আছে না
হ্যাঁ
এর অপোজিট যেটা আছে ধরো আরেক
ওটা
ধারে
ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ডের বাইরে তো
ও বাইরে ওটার মধ্যে করছে
এটা
না ও
এটা এটা- এটা লালের বাইরে এটা যদি ভেতরে থাকতো তাহলে তো ইএমএফ জেনারেটই হতো না
কেন
ওমা দুটো সেম ডাইরেকশনে ওই যে করেছিলাম না স্কোয়ার লেন্থ এল এল মুভিং ইন দ্য সেম
ও
ডাইরেকশন নো
হ্যাঁ
ইএমএফ
ইএমএফ তখন জিরো হয়ে যাবে একটা লুপের ক্ষেত্রে
ठीक है so I give you one more question which is the last question for today and very interesting question एक एक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है ऐसे करके ठीक है दिस इज और यहाँ पे एक सेमी सर्कुलर लूप है लाइक दिस the radius is r moving with angular velocity omega this is the region 1 this is the region 2 so what you have to find out तुम क्या क्या निकालना है इसमें तुम्हें निकालना है नंबर 1 obtain the expression for magnitude of the induced current in the loop यहाँ पे करंट तुम्हें निकालना है r इज द इसको स्मॉल r कर दो और इसको कैपिटल R इज द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस लूप यू कैन नेम इट A O B या A O C D because we use B for the magnetic field ठीक है moving with angular speed omega number 1 obtain the expression for magnitude of the induced current in the loop show the direction of current when the loop is entering into the region 2 when the loop is entering into the region 2 show the direction of current माने clockwise ना anti clockwise third one plot a graph between induced EMF and time period of two rotation माने you have to draw graph between current and time period for two rotation so I can just help you देखो ये यहाँ से यहाँ जाएगा फिर ये बाहर आएगा तो एक आधा आधा तो इसका जो टाइम पीरियड होगा t/2 t 3t/2 2t ये मेरा टाइम पीरियड है तो टाइम पीरियड वर्सेस करंट का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है इज इट क्लियर एवरीवन
তো প্রথমটা ইনডিউস ইএমএফ তারপর কারেন্ট আর তারপর গ্রাফ
না প্রথমটা হচ্ছে কারেন্ট তো কারেন্টের জন্য ইউ নিড ইনডিউসড ইএমএফ and then the second one is the polarity of the current when it is entering into the region 2 and third one draw current versus time for two time period okay
পোলারিটি অফ কারেন্ট মানে
মানে এটা যখন ঢুকছে তখন পোলারিটি মানে এটা এটার ক্লকওয়াইজ
কোন
অ্যান্টি ক্লকওয়াইজ
ডিরেকশনে যাচ্ছে
can I help you
यस सर
okay so it's a very simple देखो ये जो अंदर जाएगा ये कैसे अंदर जाएगा ये इस सर्कल को बेस करते हुए ऐसे करके अंदर जाएगा फिर धीरे धीरे ये इतना तक आएगा तो ये धीरे धीरे ऐसे करके अंदर जाएगा जैसे जैसे अंदर जाएगा ये क्या करेगा ऐसे ऐसे करते करते ये वाला पार्ट आ जाएगा ना आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट
यस
so when it is entering its area increase or decrease increase or decrease so if the area increase so flux increase right so induced EMF will try to decrease it so cross के जगह पे क्या होगा डॉट का मतलब करंट का क्या होगा क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज
क्लॉकवाइज
हाउ
ओ
क्लॉकवाइज
एंटी क्लॉकवाइज सॉरी
so the first one sorry the second one current is anti clockwise Rohit is it okay Rohit
Yes, sir.
Now the second part is that, as I already mentioned you, it does not depend on the number of turns. So एटार जोनो की होबे यहाँ और यहाँ के बीच में the EMF जो generate होगा, that is half B omega R square. Is it clear everyone? क्योंकि ये तो इसी के बेस करके घूम रहा है ना. Are you getting my point?
এখানে এরিয়া কনসিডার করতে হবে না?
আরে বাবা, আমি যদি এইভাবে যদি ইন প্রেজেন্স অফ ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ড ঘোরাই, আমার ইএমএফ কত জেনারেট হচ্ছিল? এটাই ইএমএফ জেনারেট হচ্ছিল না?
হ্যাঁ হচ্ছিল।
So EMF is half B omega R square. So what is the current? Current is EMF by resistance. So B omega R square by 2R is the current. ठीक है?
Yes.
Now when it is entering leaving, यही हुआ ना. एक बार घुसा अंदर पार्ट 1, फिर बाहर आया पार्ट 2, फिर अंदर गया पार्ट 3, फिर बाहर आया पार्ट 4. 4 पार्ट में टाइम पीरियड है. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
So in the first half, when it is entering, this is the direction of current. अब जब बाहर जाएगा, जब ये बाहर आ रहा है, your flux is increasing or decreasing? Decreasing. So induced EMF will try to opposite. So last वाला anti-clockwise था. Clockwise मतलब इसका उल्टा डायरेक्शन हो जाएगा. पहले जो करंट था उसका ऑपोजिट है ना. This one is anti-clockwise, this one is clockwise.
Yes sir.
Then again clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay. And then clockwise. So this is the current versus time graph. ठीक है?
স্যার আমরা যখন রোটেশনাল ইএমএফ করেছিলাম তখন তো আমরা একটা রড হিসেবে কনসিডার করেছিলাম, এটা একটা লুপের ক্ষেত্রেও সেম লজিক?
মাপ একটা রড কনসিডার করলাম, তারপরে বললাম যদি আমার একটা ডিস্ক হয় তো একই হবে, একই ইকুয়াল এরিয়া কভার আপ করছে না. তুই যদি এটাকে ইএমএফ দিয়েও করিস, ডি ফ্লাক্স, দ্যাট ইজ ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ড ইনটু এরিয়া. সো দেখ এই যে এরিয়াটা আমি নিচ্ছি, এই এরিয়াটা কি হয়ে যাচ্ছে? আর ইনটু ডিএল. ঠিক আছে? ওকে, ইকুয়াল এরিয়া কভার আপ ইন ইকুয়াল টাইম, তো ওইটুকুই হবে. ঠিক আছে এভরিওয়ান? So that's it for today.